When you think about your goals and wanting to really embrace the concept of food as medicine, I encourage you to start in your own backyard at your local farmer's market. Today we're going to talk about a few tips on choosing, storing, and actually preparing these tasty vegetables to really maximize the nutrient power. As you embrace the concept as food as medicine, it's important to realize that plants are very unique in that they all contain hundreds of different phyto or plant nutrients. Every vegetable has about 100 or more phytonutrient content, and they all vary based on the color and on the type of produce that it is. When I come to tomatoes, what I'm looking for is actually moving from the larger to the smaller varieties. The more brightly colored, the more plant nutrients will be found in the tomato, and actually the smaller it is, the more nutrients you'll find in the skin. Green beans are a very common vegetable in Minnesota and one that both my children love. When I think about maximizing the nutrients in green beans, it all comes down to the way that I'm going to cook them. What you want to do with green beans is place them in a steamer basket and steam them lightly. You don't necessarily want to boil them because all of the nutrients will leach into the water. I'm trying hard to make sure that my children receive the best nutrition possible. So I'll steam these maybe 3 up to at most 7 minutes. And what I'm looking for is a vibrant green color because I don't want to see it turn slightly gray because then I know I've lost some of the nutrient power in these wonderful vegetables. The medicinal properties of garlic have been well respected for quite some time. One small unknown fact is that the phytonutrients found in garlic actually need some time to cross-react with each other. And so when you're preparing your garlic, either you're chopping, pressing, or dicing it, you actually need to give it about 10 minutes to rest before you heat it in order for the allicin or the phytonutrients to become active, so then this beautiful vegetable can then nourish you. One way to work in healthy vegetables into your family's meal is to consider using some of the different spinach or loose leaf lettuces for a nice salad in the evening. When you're choosing lettuce, what you're looking for are really the brightly colored leaves, red, dark green, and having a lot of different coloration, because what that signifies is that these lettuce leaves have had to defend themselves against the UV light from the sun. So they will actually create more phytonutrients internally, and then when we enjoy these salad greens, we actually put those nutrients into our family's bodies and our own as well. So as you think about the greens, another important point is to properly store them. You want to go home and prepare them by doing a nice water bath and spinning them dry, and then store them in a micro-perforated bag. Can be as easy as a Ziploc that you do about 10 to 20 pinpricks in, uniformly spaced. It will last significantly longer. Whenever you're trying to embrace the food as medicine concept, what you're really looking for is a rainbow of color. And so I love this stand because you can see you have a lot broader color profile in this bunch of carrots than even some of the other ones on the same stand. Whenever you have a colorful array, you're going to be taking in a whole host of different phytonutrients and giving your body a whole another level of nutrition. So while you're trying to maximize the nutrients in your carrots, what I'm going to encourage you to do is to actually cook these whole. And then what we'll do is we'll slice them after they're cooked to preserve their nutrients at the best level. I also love that they have purple cabbage. Cabbage is actually one of the cruciferous vegetables and has been noted for its anti-cancer properties. It's indole-3-carbinol is the phytonutrient found in a lot of these cruciferous vegetables. So as a practice, I try to take home a purple cabbage regularly, dice it up, and then throw it into all of the different salads that we eat as a family in order to boost and add a whole nother phytonutrient to the mix. Potatoes are the most commonly enjoyed vegetable on American plates. So I'm going to encourage you to expand and experiment with some different varieties of potatoes, especially these small varieties. Again, try to vary the color in order to maximize the nutrients that you'll be serving to you and to your family. And enjoy eating the entire potato, including the skin. 50% of the antioxidants are actually found in the potato skin, so you want to encourage your family to eat them whole and to experiment with those on the family plate. If you're trying to manage your blood sugar, another strategy is to actually chill cooked potatoes for about 24 hours and then add vinegar. This will help to bring down the glycemic response when you enjoy them.